Yo, what is good, guys? Welcome back to another video. I got a penny stock that can make you a bunch of money, and we got some great news coming out with this one. But we're gonna be talking about PLBY, and a lot of you guys probably already know this one. But basically, they were basically the founders of Playboy magazine. But we're gonna talk about why it's bullish real quick, and talk about why it's bearish, and then we're gonna talk about overall what is the good news that's coming out for it, basically. So they have good turnaround potential because they recently had a bunch of losses and they lost a bunch of money. But with cost cutting and the new news that they have can lead to more profitability, which means making it more better or more priced or a better price stock. Sorry. And with their global name, they have a high margin license deals could drive major revenue. They have digital expansion, and it is kind of rendered as an undervalued stock and a good short squeeze potential. It could trigger a price jump if positive news emerges, and we kind of got some good news, but it's not like 100%. But it is high risk, high reward play, bullish if the revenue and profitability improve, but risky due to debt and competition. With that being said, why is it bearish? So just like I said before, they're declining revenue, large net losses. They lost $180 million in 2023, but that's just a loss from last year, you know? They got high debt and low cash, so they got $210 million in debt versus only $9.5 million in cash, which makes it financially unstable. And it has a bearish stock price, basically, with them targeting it at 90 cents. So keep that in mind because it is kind of a high risk, high reward. But if we can get some great news, some better news and some more confirmed news, it is looking pretty good. And it is trading below the key moving averages with weak momentum. But with that being said, I think this one is the one that I recommend having patience getting into. But once you get into it, it's probably going to make you a bunch of money in the long run. But with that being said, before we look at the charts a little bit more to show you guys how it really moved, they're saying that Playboy magazine's to return in newsstands in 2025. And that is going to, I mean, that's literally next month, but that can make this stock price go up a lot because this means a lot more revenue if it does come out good, because a lot of people know about this magazine, but it's kind of older with that being said. But with that being said, I do recommend at least keeping your eyes on this one, you know. But with that being said, let's get the charts up, look at it a little bit more. We're in the 5-minute time frame. Let's go on the 4. Let's look at it a little bit more. So basically, we did see a consistent bearish trend going down, especially from up here. This one, they lost the bread, you know, lost all their money, but they were trading all the way at, hold on, let me just zoom out. They were trading all the way up to the $60 level. I'm not saying it'll get back up to $60. We might see 40. We might see 40, but that's going to be like long term. But short term, I think we could see maybe even $13 once again. And trading at like $2, $13, that's a $7. That's a, I mean, sorry. That's a 7x return right there that you guys can potentially get. So keep that in mind. But with that being said, I think we can get back up to like the $10 at least, and then maybe break to that 16 and maybe see more potential at that side. But we need just some good news. So that's what I'm saying. Just wait for some good news. You can probably buy it at the 50-cent line or maybe even the dollar line. Just give it some time. We did get some good news recently, so that's kind of why we kind of went back up. So keep that in mind. We might not be able to see that dollar line, but just keep this stock in mind. I'm personally loading up a little bit on this. I might wait until it gets back down to that 150 at least. Maybe load up at 150 and just hold it for a while and just see what happens. But this is a stock that I have on my mind and on my radar, and I recommend getting into it. We also got earnings coming up, so we might be able to see maybe a downward trend on the earnings just because they don't really have they probably don't have that good amount of earnings right now because the magazines and stuff like that isn't really out. The revenue isn't really going to show good. So you might see it dip down below this. So keep the 13th of March on your mind for that. But with that being said, just keep this one on your radar. I like to give you guys penny stocks on what to look at and what to do your research on. I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that, but all I ask for in return is subscribe, watch some other ones. I got better penny stock videos, like more in depth, you know, showing you guys on Google Slides. But today I just wanted to show you guys this one kind of in depth, you know, looking at the charts and everything. So yeah, guys, let me know which one y'all like the most. Would you guys like me rather just looking at it on the chart, just explaining it, or showing you guys on Google Slides? So please let me know. Subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.